The strength of the La Liga teams are going to be tested against the English teams today in Champions League and tomorrow in Champions League. Today in Champions League, we have about 4 games that is going to be on today. We have Galatasaray versus Liverpool. This Galatasaray is a team that have not been to the quarterfinal of the Champions League since 2012 2013 season. This particular season was the season Real Madrid actually eliminated Galatasaray, and since then till 2026, this team have not been to the quarterfinal of the Champions League. They always end in the group stage, and that is where their own Champions League race actually ends. Today, Galatasaray versus Liverpool. Galatasaray, I'm actually rooting for Galatasaray in this game. I want Galatasaray to actually win Liverpool, since this is a home advantage game for them first. I also want Victor Osimhen to actually score in this game. Then going forward, we have Atlanta versus Bayern Munich. I know Bayern Munich is one of the top rated teams in Europe this particular season, and I'm only wishing Atlanta to just come out and show their strength in this game. These guys just need to give out everything. Italian league is one of the leagues that in Champions League they didn't do very well. Their run up team, which is Inter Milan, last season was eliminated by a team that have not been to Champions League before, which is Bodo Glimt, eliminating Inter Milan in this season, in this year Champions League. So I want Atlanta to show a different performance against Bayern Munich. I know Bayern Munich might actually try to win because they're one of the big teams in this Champions League. Going forward, we have Atletico Madrid versus Tottenham. This is where the strength starts. A lot of Spanish pundits, a lot of their journalists have been saying a lot about their league and English league. And today we want to see that strength against the English side. Tottenham is one of the worst team in England currently, based on their ranking in Premier League, as one of the top 6 teams in Premier League. This season they have been the worst. But in Champions League, these guys are now in a round of 16, and it shows that in England it's very tough to play, but in Europe they are very good to play. So Atletico Madrid versus Tottenham today is going to be another different level of game. And here I want Tottenham to actually progress in this game. I want Tottenham to progress in this game. I want I want English league to be proving point to all the Spanish league that English team is more intense than Spanish league. This is what I'm expecting in this game today. Then going forward again, we have Newcastle versus Barcelona. This is going to be the best game of today. Newcastle is not that good in Premier League, but we understand Newcastle in Champions League is a different team. That's one good thing about all the English teams playing in Europe this season. Every of these teams are a different team when they come to Europe. These guys play a very good football in Europe. And Barcelona today, their strength will be tested against Newcastle. Barcelona does to meet Paris Saint-Germain in this round of 16. But now, meeting Newcastle is not going to be an easy win for Barcelona in this game. Barcelona don't have a good striking force currently. Yes, they are winning their games in Spanish in their La Liga games, but when you are playing with a team from a different league, and a team that has more intense games in their league than your league, is going to be a different kind of game today. So here I'm actually supporting Newcastle to go all out and win Barcelona in this game. So today, these are the Champions League of today, and we are just hoping to see the more interesting game today.